What's going on, YouTube? It's Wigglesticks here with the Madden 16 money play out of the Gun Tight Flex Falcon Cross, which can be found in the Atlanta Falcons playbook. Guys, this play has been one of the best plays in Madden for so many years. I mean, with all its man beaters, zone beaters, it's so good against the blitz. It keeps your defense honest. It makes them want to have to change plays each time. It's honestly such a good play, but the most important thing before we get into this, we have to make sure our substitutions are correct, so we put our best guys in the best spots for making plays. Obviously, you want a running back that can catch the ball well. I mean, you want him to run the ball well so you can check down on the run, obviously. And now our slot receiver is going to be our X Factor. Whenever I reference X Factor, I'm referring to this guy right here. Our X Factor is anyone who's 94 speed and above. In this case, it's Dre Archer who can catch. Normally you want a receiver there, but Dre Archer can catch the ball, so we're fine. Hayward Bay can do okay of a job here. I mean, he's pretty consistent, but not as consistent as Dre Archer. I mean, Archer has speed. He could just torch people over top, and the reason he's our X Factor is he's going to make so many problems for the defense, and it's going to open up our other passes. So now all the way on the left, we're going to want Martavius Bryant. This is any guy who's our best aggressive catcher. Like, we want a big guy, preferably 6'4", 6'5". I mean, if your tight end's that big, you can put him there. On all the way on the right, we're going to want our best catching receiver. Unless our best catching receiver is the aggressive catching receiver, we want our best catching receiver on this right side because he's going to be making nice plays, and we want to be able to hit guys for big plays, hold on the ball after getting hit, and be fine with that. And then in the slot on the right, we're going to want our tight end. This is for nice check down reads. He's not doing anything crazy. You just want him to be a sure catch tight end. He doesn't need to be too fast. I mean, speed helps, but he just needs to be able to catch the ball. That's all we need. Alright guys, now we're going to break down how to hit this against cover 3. Alright guys, now we're going up against a 46 normal cover 3, which is one of the most common forms of cover 3 you're going to see. The way we're going to set this up, we're going to just shriek our X Factor, which is Y or triangle, and our first read is going to be our tight end over the middle. You can hit him short, hit him, like, wait on it and get him, it's fine. Our next read is going to be our number one receiver circle or B. After we do the setup, we're going to drop back, and as you see, you're going to see him deep over the middle for a consistent big gain. He's open a lot. Our next read we're going to want to make is our aggressive catch receiver. The way we're going to want to throw this is if you follow my face catch tutorial, you want to check that video out if you haven't seen it already. That's how you throw that route to make it the most consistent. The next route we're going to hit is the halfback wheel. You have to throw this right as he breaks or it will be picked off. It looks like it's going to be hit, but it's not if you throw it at the right time. Now, the way we're going to make our X Factor just so hard to stop, this is why he's our X Factor, is because we're going to hit a deep ball glitch to get him wide open and burn them over top. The way this works is if you have a post on the right, a route to occupy the left cornerback, and some sort of streak, it's going to confuse the safety as you see here because he's not sure if he should drop down to the post or not. And on the left side, that cornerback is occupied by the aggressive catch route, leaving Dre Archer wide open. Look at the separation again that Dre Archer gets because the safety stutters to watch the post. You guys got to pick and choose between Antonio Brown and Dre Archer here because one of them is going to be wide open. Now here's another camera angle so you can see the separation created by this deep ball glitch. Dre Archer burns them over top. And now I'm going to show you how to run this against the cover 2. Now we're going up against the nickel cover 2, which has been a pretty dominant cover 2. A lot of people they feel comfortable in the nickel when they're running cover 2. So we're going to use the same setup by streaking our X Factor. Now we're going to drop back. First read is always the tight end. Guys, cover 2 yellow zones, they play loose. So you guys can hit underneath routes all the time. So after we do the setup again, we're going to look for Antonio Brown. You wait a little longer on this, and then you're going to hit him beautifully. And guys, he's going to torch cover 2. You're going to take it to the house many times if you wait on the route, if you have the time in the pocket. So now we're going to drop back. And now we're looking for our aggressive catch receiver. This, you just throw a bullet pass. You just wait on it. You can wait as long as you can because that deep ball route is going to cover our X Factor. As you see, The deep blue goes to the X factor, we hit him. If the deep blue plays him, you hit the X factor. Guys, we're deep ball glitching it all day right now. We're confusing the safeties. We're getting huge gains down the field. If you have time in the pocket, you are going to murder every coverage in the game. It doesn't matter. The only thing that can change this is if someone has some insane B-gap pressure, but that can always be adjusted by slide protecting and blocking. Guys, you have to understand that we're going to torch coverages from this formation. Alright guys, now we're going to hit the wheel. You want to throw this before he makes his cut, just so that light blue doesn't drop down in time. And to hit over top, you're just going on a bullet pass over the middle. He's not going to beat him over top unless that safety plays a receiver. Now we're going to go up against the cover 4. Alright guys, I'm showing you the cover 4 out of the quarters formation, which a lot of people struggle to beat because it plays well. We're going to go through our same setup, and our first read is our simple check down route, our tight end. Now we're going to look, we're going to wait on Antonio Brown. He's open. This is why we want our best receiver, because sometimes that guy is going to look to make a hit on our guy, and Antonio Brown's going to hold on to that 9.9 times out of 10. Now we hit our aggressive catch, same way as we do in my face catch tutorial. When we want to hit our X factor deep, you're just going to lob it like normal, but before you make the throw, you want to move to the right in the pocket, just to get a better angle, and Dre Archer's going to burn almost anyone over top in the game. Now to hit our running back, you want to roll out a bit on this, and then precision pass it to the outside like so. And guys, now we're going to go up against man-to-man coverage. Man-to-man coverage is one of the most dominant coverages this year in Madden NFL 16, but this play will have every route beating man coverage. As you see right here, our tight end is wide open for a short gain that can be turned into long gains because he has him so beat. Now when we look for Antonio Brown, the separation created is huge, giving us enough time and a big enough window to hit that pass. Like you can throw early, late, doesn't matter. Now when we look to our aggressive catch, he will beat him on that turn, but we still want to hit it just like a face catch, just so we can get up and make a safe catch. Now we're going to want to hit our wheel route. You want to throw this route a bit early, just so he can get outside before the linebacker catches up. Now when throwing this deep ball, you just want to wait till our X factor gets even with the safety so we can burn him over top. And guys, now I'm going to show you how to make your X factor more of an option in this scheme. You don't always have to streak your X factor. If you put him on a drag and you wait a bit longer, you will create a makeshift screen, because that wheel route will block that first cornerback, and you'll be able to hit huge gains like we're doing right here. You can also do so many other routes. I don't remember the specific order I showed them in, but if you do an in route, you just wait a bit, and it's almost like, if you remember Eagles levels last year, it has that same timing right there. Now if you want to hit out route, look, little short gains just to piss your opponent off. Now we're going to put them on a flat, and this is like another makeshift screen because that block is going to happen from that wheel route, and we're going to get another big gain. So now if we want to hitch, you can just throw like a low hitch and get a simple gain. I just throw a regular one. You throw it however you want. Now if you want to zig him, you can just wait till he gets out of it, and look, another short gain. Guys, you can just pick apart guys with your X factor. This is how we make him useful. Now a slant, guys, you know, everyone loves their slants. You can just zip it right in there. Now, if you want to throw an out route, we want to smart route it. This is a smart route out. You just wait a bit and hit him. Now, if you want to throw a curl, you just wait, and then you hit him. I like to throw that low, just stay safe and just go right down. Now, and if you want to throw an in route, if you wait on this, there's time. He gets wide open right here, so just wait. Just watch. That guy follows the wheel. He's wide open, and you could turn this into a big gain with a guy like this because he hits the outside. He's gone. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, I'll be back with more tips, more gameplay soon.